Hello Simmers, welcome back. This is Don. It's time to play round 3 in our Weekopa challenge, trying to get our TGC Tours card, so this is a qualification event. First round +5, the second round -1, really good. Actually both good rounds, but -1 is really good. So let's see what we can do today on moving day. Take a look at the conditions. We're back on the green tees, pin set 3. Our wind speeds are high from the west. Default fairway firmness, moderate green firmness, default green speed, and default time of day, and weather. So let's get started.
Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way.
We've got the wind against us, so let's try to put it out here in the middle somewhere.
Okay, you're in it now. Let's have a good round and keep our composure.
Good idea, John. That's a pretty good hit.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, this is about 125 yards away.
127 up 11, so that's going to be like 131, about 131. Wind coming at us, it'll be another 10 yards, so 140. So let's go to let's try the pitching wedge. Might be a little long. Put some spin on it, a little bit of loft. Good hit.
This one's looking good.
Okay, the greens are a little softer. They're that medium
fine
instead of firm, so don't need to use too much spin today.
This one's 20 feet.
This one looks almost straight. Yep, let's maybe a smidge that way, 5 inches up. Might be a little strong. Okay, straight away.
Looking really good.
Nice.
In it goes. Wonderful putt.
Good birdie.
Currently sitting at 3 over par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
And it's pretty strong. So let's aim this way. And actually I'm going to give it some backspin for extra distance and loft, just in case the wind doesn't blow it too far.
Yeah, you didn't hit that clean.
No. Looks like we'll be in the rough. The heavy rough. Okay.
Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff.
Uphill lie. 172. 47 up, so that's going to be another 16 yards. So that's a 188. Wind's coming at us from the right, so that's probably going to be about 195. 195, and then we've got about a 20% hit for the lie, which would be another 38. So 220, 233. Seems like a lot, but let's go with the 4-iron. Not too bad. Yeah, it was all could have used a 3-iron. If we can get a good chip here, if it stops.
Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, third shot.
29 yards, up 13 to be more like 33. Let's go with the pitching wedge and just hit it straight away. I should have done a little more left, but that's pretty good.
And to save par.
15 feet, up 4 inches.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, just
that
missed.
was almost in. All right, good luck here. This one's for bogey. This putt's going. And we're going to go ahead and mark down.
Okay, our drive cost us on that one.
Bogey. And that's 4 over for you.
Back to even.
Got a par 5 ahead of us here.
Looks like the wind is not west. It said west, but in practice rounds it was coming from behind me. So let's put it there and hopefully it'll, we gotta hit it straight though. How about a practice swing? Okay, a little bit less slow. That's good.
Good stuff. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here.
Up 23, so it'll be another 8. 198 would be 216. No, 206. And then about 10 miles an hour, 10 yards from the 15. So 216. Let's try this. It's a pretty good hit.
Come on, bounce to the right. That's
good distance.
Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy.
Nearly straight. Looks like we've got a little more right to left. 35 feet up 1 foot. A little bit strong. Pretty good though. Pretty good.
This one's 8 feet away.
Nearly straight.
This putt's good so far. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one.
At least we got a birdie on the par 5.
Over at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Pretty strong wind. Gonna go 3 wood and just hit it out here now. Need to keep hitting it straight. That's pretty good. Get us up on this hill.
That was well played.
Okay.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out.
120 yards out with 12 feet down, so that's going to be more like -4, so it'll be 117. And angled 13 miles an hour, going to be something like probably let's say 7. So that's going to be 106. So let's go with the lob wedge and just put it right towards the pin. Got an angle for the wind. Let's give it a good shot. A little bit slow. Uh-oh. Give me a good bounce.
Right on
Good
the
bounce.
here.
Oh, it bounced backwards.
Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green.
No, I didn't.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Ooh, the lie right by our ball is flat. What do you know? But it's uphill. Okay. Looks to be about somewhere around a 70% lie, 64 to 73. So that would be almost 6 yards. So we want to land it here. And the wind shouldn't do much to it. Maybe move it over a little bit. So let's do that. Whoa.
And this one for the par.
This one looks pretty straight too.
Well played.
Good save.
And currently sitting at 3 over par. And let's let this fly here on the 5th.
Okay, wind behind our back. Let's try to take advantage of that a little bit. Need to do a little bit of a fade there. Hit it fast, so we're going to lose our fade.
Looks like we're going to be in the fairway.
But this should be fine.
And second shot here on the 5th.
78, up 19, so 86. Wind behind us a little bit. So let's do the 89 gap wedge. Put a little spin on it so it comes back. A little bit of loft. Okay, spin back a little. I guess in this case I could have put more spin on it.
Green. This would take you down to 2 over.
Okay, not a terrible putt. 24 feet, 1 foot down. We got to go. Looks like, no, it's all downhill. I was going to say there's a hump there though. So it's going to speed up. Let's bring it back a little bit. It's all right to left, but not too drastic. So here we go.
The putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green.
Chip this in for par.
Good job with that chip shot.
Well, this one looks pretty straight.
4 feet to go. And there we go. That's a bogey.
Okay.
Okay, currently sitting at 4 over.
Okay, let's try to string together a little something.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here.
Par 5. This is a tough par 5. Especially with the wind coming at us. You got to try to avoid these little islands. Should be okay there.
And here's our second shot on the 6th.
332. A little bit uphill. That'll be okay.
Good shot. Okay, here's our third shot.
Uphill lie, a little bit to the right. Wind's going to push us back to the left. 93, up 12, so it's 97. Probably just over 100. So let's go with our lob wedge.
It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it.
A little bit fast. A little bit long, too.
Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And from the green side rough.
Yeah, I shouldn't have played this spin because of the lie. Darn it.
And drop this one in for your par.
Monster putt.
And this one's 7 feet away. This putt's tracking. Okay, that's for bogey.
Okay, that's enough bogeys.
5 over par currently. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
Not much green to work with either. 208 down 25, so it's be more like 199-ish, 200. And the wind giving us a little help. Okay, let's put a little spin on it. A little too much.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad.
Yeah, terrible lie though. Alright, 15 down 3, so 14. It's going to be all downhill. I can leave it full spin. It's going to be about 4.5 yards lost by the lie. We don't want it to go off that ledge, so let's bring it back a little bit. Stop. Ooh, that was close.
And this will save your par.
11 feet.
This one's on a good line.
Congrats.
Just a little bit aggressive there. Setting up here for the bogey. And you're currently 6 over par.
Lost a couple strokes there. Let's get him back.
Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
It's a pretty good hit.
Good job. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
Down 18, so that's going to be more like 114. The wind in our face, 124. Downhill lie, a little bit, but side hill. All right, give it a little help stopping. This should work. A little bit slow.
Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, this putt can
It didn't
get
move.
down to 5 over.
Lots of movement here up close, and then less by the hole. Actually, nothing by the hole. Okay. 48 feet. Let's try that. Maybe.
Looking really good.
Sweet.
So good. That was a fantastic shot. And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting.
.48 feet. You'd think I'd be happier about that.
And you're currently 5 over for the day.
So that was a birdie.
This hole's a par 4.
This is a challenging one. Wind at our back. I don't want to overdrive it. So let's go with the 3-wood. Give it a little bit of draw. Pretty good hit. Timing perfect. Swing plane a little pushy. Okay, now stop. Stop. Okay.
That's yeah, be nice to have that one back.
Well, it's not that bad.
And
Light rough is
setting
okay.
up now with
It's
an
only to be about
elevated
5
green
yards
to
or
deal
so.
with.
Okay, you've got that lie to the right, and then we got the wind. And the green slopes like crazy down to the right. So I'd like to land it up close to the hole. Something like that. 183 up 32, so it'll be 193-ish. So the 189 6-iron should be good. Put a little spin on it to help stop it. Oh, slow, big slow.
A little too much to the right.
Okay.
Oh, missed the green on that one.
About a 40 foot.
Third.
Let's see about flopping this. 40 foot, we'll lose a little bit for the wind and the lie. Don't think I want to do 50 though. No. All right. Just leave it like that. Excellent.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. So far, so good.
Good save. Good par.
Nice putt.
Okay, so we're +1 on the front.
And you're currently sitting at 5 over.
Let's see about doing something about that on the back. Keep it steady.
This one is a par 3.
Okay, number 10. 99. 8 feet up, so that's like 101. And the wind's going to give us a little bit of resistance, so that's going to be probably the low 100s, maybe mid 100s, 105. Okay, so let's do our lob wedge. and compensate for the wind a little bit. Hopefully not too much, because otherwise that's gonna drain down that way. I would rather miss it this way. So let's aim to the left of the ridge. Perfect, good hit.
This is looking decent and then some.
Oops.
Safely on the green.
Guess I didn't need any spin on that.
Take your score down to
30 feet, 1 foot up.
You sink this.
It's going to break to the right. Pretty good. All right. Get in the hole.
There.
Yes.
In there with the long bomber. Hold up. Let's rewind. Let's watch that.
Let's
one
replay.
again.
Sorry.
How this went down.
.30-footer. So 48-foot and a 30-foot. Pretty nice.
Okay, right now you sit at 4 over par.
All right, we're back to even.
That wind is picking up.
This
Going
hole.
left to right
Okay.
on this one.
Tempting to shoot over the rocks, and it's not easy to do. So I don't want to take a chance on that, so I'm going to aim to the left. Actually, I'm going to use the 3-wood, and because I don't want to go long. So let's just put it out there. Good hit.
Okay, second shot on the 11th.
99 feet down. Just going to be 33 feet. So that's going to be like 300. And the wind's going to help too. I think I would like to put it up here. Trying to figure out what the green is doing. I think shooting from that side from the left side should be good. Maybe we can get it to trickle down there. Alright, so let's just go. Don't really want driver from here. Driver. We'll do 3-wood, but I'm going to put some stuff on it. Being a backspin. Okay, that slope pushed it off to the right, as did our
I think we're in
push.
the rough.
We'll be okay. Actually, not bad at all. We're in the light rough. Thank goodness it didn't bounce over to the
our
other rough.
third shot.
28 yards into the wind. Tell you what, let's stick with the lob wedge. Chip it up there. Wind shouldn't affect it a lot. Only lose maybe half a yard. I guess I could have checked it up a little bit.
This would take your score to 3 over if you get this.
But not a bad putt. Look, it's level, if not down. Well, okay, downhill an inch, but it's pretty gentle. And then the movement is very little. Smidge to the left. Something like that.
Right by the hole.
Probably shouldn't have put
9-foot
any movement on it at all.
Looking pretty good. There we go. In there with a par.
Close to another birdie. Close, close.
And that's 4 over for you. And we have a par 3 on this one.
152 down 3 is like 151 with 10 miles an hour behind. It's 141. So I'm going to use the pitching wedge. Put some backspin on it, not a ton. A little bit of loft. Let's look at that again. Yeah, it's all sloping down to the right, so let's hit it up here to the left just a little bit. Oops, slow. Gonna be short.
Leaning to the right.
Bounce up, bounce up. That's good. At least we have a putt.
Okay, we're on the green. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
Okay, he's gonna break left to right there in the hump. 39 feet. Let me leave that in for a second. Okay, here goes nothing. Nice.
Oh, no. All right, this next putt for the par.
I'll take that
Okay,
par.
currently sitting at 4 over. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole.
All right, let's just put it out there with the driver. The wind will take us left to that little island rough. Or not. I may hit it super slow and we'll just be short.
That'll work.
It will work.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
222 up 47, so that's going to be another 16. That's 38. So 3 hybrid might be a little overkill, but we do have that big uphill, so let's try it. Pretty good hit. It's coming in hot. I guess the three iron would have worked.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
That's okay.
And this is your 3rd shot.
Lots of angle to our lie is way to the gonna push us to the right, so we're in the light rough. We're not gonna count on a lot of spin. Okay, here we go. Not bad.
Good luck. 7 feet to go.
For our par. No.
Oh, it's going right by the hole. 6-foot putt.
Yeah, these beads are moving a lot slower, so
This one's tracking. That was a good putt.
didn't need a bogey though. Okay, coming down the stretch.
5 over par currently.
If I can keep it, if I can hit this round even, I'll be happy. Cannot complain about that.
Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one.
Okay, this hole's kind of fun because you can drive the green. I think what I want to do though, and I can, well, in practice I've been driving the green or going just beyond it and having a nice chip, so I think that's okay. Put a little draw on there.
Well, not the purest of strokes.
Got to get rid of that fast again.
Did you plan that one?
Oh, come on, John.
Right,
You know I
setting
didn't plan
up
that.
there deep in the spinach.
All right. Kind of a nasty lie. We're looking at 75%. So divided by 4 would be 22. So like 112. Like that. And our lie is going to push it to the left. It's going to take some distance off of it. Wind's going to push us to the left. I think that's pretty good. Let's do that. Good hit.
Can we get a kick left? And that'll do. Grab your putter.
Time for another long putt, I guess.
Down to 4 over par.
The first half of the putt is pretty much straight. The last half is moving. So I'm going to go like that. It's up 4 inches. Here we go. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it.
There we go. Par putt coming up.
Okay, inside the hole. Right edge. Or a little bit outside of right edge. Oh. No, it was right edge. I pushed it. Look at the blue line.
8 feet to the
that
cup.
Was stupid. And then it jumped too. Power-wise.
This putt's going. And that's too bad.
Darn.
Bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row.
All right, enough of that. 4 holes left. We got a par 5. Let's make it happen.
You are 6 over par at the moment.
Have an eagle. Is this an eagleable hole?
And here we go with a par 5.
It is. Okay. So what we can do, I did this in practice rounds, put it up here, go over the trees, and get on the green in 2. It's a little bit easier than trying to come down here. So let's try that. Give it a little bit of fade. Let's go see where we're at. Actually, if I put it, well, that should be good. Let's hit it straight. I had this push all day. We kind of want to get rid of that. It might be okay. One more practice swing. Sorry, guys. Timing is good. That's better. Let's try that. Come on, wind. Good bounce. There we go. That should work.
Setting up with an elevated green.
161 up 30, 171.
Distance.
Wind behind us. This will be 160 something. Let's try the 157. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh.
Oop, into the tree.
Right into that tree. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, come on,
well, that's
now.
the risk you take.
Deserve.
I should have lofted it somewhere.
And this is our third shot.
Oh well. Let's punch it. Heavy rough, 85. Let's see. 68 yards up 13, be 72. Heavy rough is going to give us about 14 more, so 80 something. This actually might be good. 85 yards. Okay, get it close. Look at that.
Little play. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. This putt's good so far.
There we go.
Currently 5 over for the day.
I'll take it. Kind of a fun hole to play with, though.
Blowing left to right on this hole.
Okay, this one is a challenge sometimes. Let's see. Because the way the fairway slopes, wind's going to push us back to the right. Oh, okay. I got it. I can't have that kind of a swing plane. Let's regrip the controller here and see if we can't do better. Yeah, that's better. Well, I got my push back, but
well, that'll happen.
It will.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
68 to 78%, so somewhere around 73. I'm going to call it 75. So it'd be an extra 26 yards, down 10 feet, minus 3, so an extra 23 yards. So it would be 127. So our 8-iron should be good. 11 miles an hour across. How's our lie? It's flat. Alright, let's put this out there.
Come on, give us a kick to the left.
Yeah. Come on back. Oh, slipped off. That's okay. Let's chip it up.
Okay, let's get on to the green next.
How about we chip this in? Got a pretty good lie. Ooh, that was close.
8 feet to the cup.
Almost straight.
This putt's tracking. That's going to do just nicely.
Man, I would like to have chipped that in. All right, 17 is a 3, par 3. See if we can do something with that.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
12 mile an hour headwind, down 17 feet, which is almost 6, 237, so that would bring it down to 231, 232, 232, and the headwind would bring it up to 244. So let's use the 3-iron. Slope. There's a ridge right to the right of the pin, so we want to avoid that. So let's shoot just to the left of the pin. Let's see if we can't hit a straight one. Okay, let's get that slow up. That's pretty good. A little fast, but really good swing plane. Okay, we'll chip
better
it
luck
up here.
next time. And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
Okay, 29 yards up 5 feet, so 30 yards. wind in our face. That's going to add some more. I think maybe we should flop this, because our lie is going to add another 10 yards, so the flop should work. We don't want to be long, but I don't think we will be. Put a little spin on it to bring it back. Teeny bit of loft. Okay, let's see our lie. What's our lie going to do to us? It's going to take off some yardage. That's good because it's uphill, and it's going to push us to the left a little bit. And the wind is going to push us to the right. So we should be good right here. Here we go. Not bad. Sure wouldn't want it to go any farther though. Okay. 12 feet. Pretty good slope left to right. I'm sorry, right to left. Gonna put it right about there.
Too much. Right by.
Swing plane was terrible.
All right, 19 feet to the
Drats.
cup.
I didn't want to bogey on this hole. Get in there.
Oh, it could be. That is fine work. And currently sitting at 6 over.
Okay, that's 2 over.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Alright, this hole is pretty hard to get a birdie on, I have found. So let's look at the book. It's uphill to the green. This is not a bad angle to come from, so if I hit it in this area, much like I mentioned last round, although it didn't work, should be good. With the wind behind us and a downhill, I'm a little concerned that'll be too long, so I'm going to go with the 3 wood. Give it a little loft for some extra distance. Okay, speeds are pretty good. That'll play. Good shot. All right.
And this one's around 110 yards to
uphill
the pin.
slope, fairly good left and right. 108 yards up 36, so that's going to be 118, 120. With the wind, it's going to bring us back down to like 103. So let's stick with our lob wedge. It should be good. And the screen is all over the place, so we're just going to swing away at it and hope we get it close. Put a little backspin to slow it down when it hits. Nope, short. But we can chip this in.
That approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Kinda.
Setting up for our third shot.
So we're up, we want to land here. Up 3 feet, and then we've got about a 15% lie. I'm looking at the 78 to 88% there. So that's going to be 10% would be 1.3 yards. Another half of that would be about 2 yards. So Let's put it up here. And it would come back a little with the slope. Good shot.
Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure.
And